It's Tuesday, January 9th. You're listening to your Florida Daily. I'm Katrina Scales. It's time to put away those Christmas decorations, Florida. Strong to severe storms are coming today thanks to a front slicing through the state. It's coming south from the Panhandle and working its way across Florida throughout the afternoon and evening. Here's News 6 meteorologist Candace Campos.
So let's talk about the severe risk. So the two main weather impacts that we're really going to focus on is a severe wind risk. That's the first one, showing about a 30% shot of seeing damaging, strong, straight-line wind gusts. So that means we're clocking winds upwards about 60 to 74 miles per hour. Here in Central Florida, we know tropical terms, so we're talking about hurricane-force wind gusts along that frontal boundary. Also, the tornado risk will also be in the forecast. That's about a 5%. That is a high chance for us here in Central Florida of seeing strong tornadoes in the forecast today after about 2 o'clock.
On the other side of the cold front, cooler, drier weather. Wednesday's high temperature is going to be in the 60s. It's a big day in Tallahassee. State lawmakers are back at the Capitol to begin the annual legislative session. Over 1,600 bills have been filed for this year's session. That includes a proposal that would lower the minimum age to buy rifles and other long guns from 21 down to 18. It would reverse part of a law passed after the deadly school shooting in Parkland in 2018. Other measures up for debate this year would impact your daily drive, including a proposed ban on red light cameras and a proposed fee for electric car owners to offset losses to the gas tax. Limiting abortions is also back up for discussion. A bill filed on Monday would ban almost all abortions in the state except to save the life of the mother. One thing you may not hear about much this session is property insurance. As of right now, Florida leadership is leaving the issue alone. They say they want to give more time for reforms that have already been passed to work. And I told you yesterday about the beautiful launch on our Space Coast. Well, just hours after liftoff, the moon lander on board the new Vulcan Centaur rocket ran into some big trouble. The spacecraft was supposed to land on the lunar surface next month, but the company behind it, Astrobotic, said it had a propulsion problem. Officials say they're trying to work to get as much data as they can from the lander, but it's still not known if it'll be able to make it all the way to the moon. In other space news, multiple sources are reporting that NASA will announce a big delay in its next mission to the moon. The Artemis II mission, which aims to send 4 astronauts on a flyby journey to the moon, was set to lift off in November. However, NASA is expected to announce the flight won't take place until 2025. Find these top stories along with breaking news, weather, and traffic all day on clickorlando.com. And now, a completely random Florida fact. For those interested in the fascinating history of ocean exploration, check out the Man in the Sea Museum. It's located in Panama City Beach and displays a quirky yet accurate portrayal of mankind's attempts at deep-sea exploration over the centuries. You can see early diving bells and diving suit rigs dating back to 1837, as well as prototypes for modern-day mini-subs and remote craft. The parking lot is filled with the collection's biggest features, including the world's first working undersea habitat, Sea Lab 1. Your Florida Daily is produced by News 6 WKMG in Orlando. I'm Katrina Scales. Subscribe for new episodes wherever you like to listen.